So,
yeah.
we're not friends anymore.
We're beefing. Just kidding.
I wonder what could happen to break our friendship, though. You know?
I don't know that. Because there isn't.
I feel like...
Shit.
Yeah, the only reason is, like, if we grow apart or something.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen, because we literally see each other. We're planning on moving to Spain together.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do anything by ourselves.
Deal.
Stevie, we have to make a room. My boyfriend and I were planning on buying a house. We're gonna make a room for Stevie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, what's it? Monica and Chandler, and you're Joey.
Literally.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
Joey, yeah.
But no, friendship breakups are hard. Like, for me, it's more heartbreaking than an actual relationship breakup.
That's what I hear.
It really is, like, honestly so sad. I remember after my friend and I broke up, my dad was like, oh, like, you haven't been talking about her a lot, or like, what's going on with her? And we were at dinner, like, at a restaurant, and I started pulling my eyes out, and he's like, what did I say?
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, oh no. And my mom's like, Mom, because she knows everything that's going on. And my dad's so clueless. He's like,
What happened?
What did I say? Did something happen?
Oh my god.
So clueless.
So what happened?
Friendship breakup. Okay, this was a friend that I made, I think in sophomore year, maybe junior year of high school.
Okay.
It's a pretty recent,
Mm-hmm.
not recent, but like back then it was like a recent friendship. We started, I don't even know how. I think it was during the summertime, and I just hit her up. I was like, hey, like, I know we live in like this, like a pretty close to each other, different communities, but like a 10-minute walk within communities. Like, do you want to come to my pool and like we can hang out? Like, which is very
wow.
yeah.
Look at you.
I know. I don't even remember this. She told me this. I was like, oh wow. But that's how it went basically. And then ever since then, we just started hanging out. Like, I think like every day during the summer, just like we would go to the pool, hang out. And we just got really close over the summer. And she was also in dance, so we went to the same dance school together. We went to the same dance class. Like, we were, like, really getting, like, super duper close. I don't know what I should name her. Give me a name. Like, a name.
Taylor.
Taylor. Okay, cool.
It's a bitchy name, but...
She's not a bitch. I don't know. She's not
okay.
She's not bitchy.
Okay, you know what? Taylor. We love Taylor Swift. Okay, it's fine. Taylor.
We do? I don't know about okay. So Taylor and I became really, really close, and then so I think this was junior year. It was about to start junior year, and I had an already pre-existing friendship group, Amanda, and
miss her.
I love Amanda, and another like 2 other girls, and Rion, my ex-boyfriend. Like, that was our friend group basically. And then she had her own pre-existing friendship. Like, she's known these girls, they're twins, and they've known each other since like birth. Like, they are like best friends. Their parents are really close. So it was those 3, and then us, like 5. Amanda, me, and 5. 5 and 3. And so after the summer, I like combined those 2 friendship groups, and I was like introducing them, and then they all got close too. Obviously, like, still a little bit of like, you know, because we've known each other for so long, there is a little bit of that, like, not cliquey, but like there are like 2 groups but like into one, and it was kind of like me and Taylor, the glue, and then we were all you know, together. And so everything's great for a whole year. Like, we're besties, we're always hanging out with each other, we're having lunch together, you know, totally fine. Still super duper close with Taylor, and then also close with, you know, Amanda and stuff. And then after a year later, it becomes senior year summer.
Ooh, okay.
But before senior year, was it summer? No, I think it was senior year summer. Taylor got a boyfriend in junior year, end of junior year.
Fun. Yeah,
she got a boyfriend, and, you know, she would bring him around and stuff. The funny thing is, the boyfriend actually used to like one of my friends. Like, so it was a little bit messy.
Ooh.
There was a bit of tea, and we personally didn't like the boyfriend because of what he did with our other friend.
Right.
Let's call her Jasmine. So Jasmine and this guy, Jasmine and Matt, I don't know if they dated, but there was like a little fling something going on. I think they dated for like a couple months, but then they broke off, and it just ended kind of weird.
Ooh.
So we didn't really have the best, you know, first impression of Matt. And so Matt and Taylor get together, I think over the summer, or like towards the end of junior year, and then we're all kind of like, okay, whatever, if she's happy, it's fine, and all that. And then So senior year starts. The first day of school. You guys. This is the first day of school of senior year. I'm super excited. Okay, so my friends and I, we always, in the morning before class, we always meet up near the music rooms. That's kind of where we sit. Mm-hmm. And we just talk about it. So we're catching up again. And it's the twins, me, and what did I call her? Jasmine? Yeah, Jasmine.
Jasmine.
So all of us are, like, talking and stuff. And we're all like, oh, like, you know, how's your summer going? All these normal stuff. And then the twins, okay? Taylor's best friends. The twins are, like, bringing up the new boyfriend of Matt. Being like, hey, like, what do you guys think about him? Like, I'm not really sure. And, you know, we were kind of like, oh, yeah, like, this happened with Jasmine. We're a little bit worried. But, like, I mean, if she's happy, you know, like, it was not like a bitchy, like, oh, we're talking behind her back. It was more of, like, a concerned friend. Or that's what I thought.
Ooh.
And then the twins said, like, I'm not really comfortable with boyfriends eating lunch with us. Like, I would rather it just be us girls. And so before, like, my boyfriend would also eat lunch with us every single day. So I agreed. I was like, oh, I totally understand. Thinking, like, I was agreeing about my boyfriend, be like, oh, they don't want any boyfriends. So I was saying, like, oh, that's fine. Like, I completely understand if that's your concern.
Bye, Ryan.
Yeah, I was basically, like, that, for me, I thought she knew that. But she thought that I was talking about only Matt and keeping Ryan.
Oh.
I never said, like, oh, but Ryan can only say, like, no, I never said that. I thought I was agreeing with her, not just about Matt, but also Ryan included. But she just thought that I was talking trash, or, like, that I was excluding Matt only.
Ooh, so the twins.
It was a bit of miscommunication, but it was also kind of, like, I don't know, throwing me under the bus. Because after this, they told Taylor, and be like, hey, Rion said, like, she doesn't like your boyfriend, she doesn't want him to sit at lunch. And obviously, if they say that, she's going to believe it because they've been friends since they were, like, babies. And also, like, it's so hypocritical for me to be like, oh, Matt can't sit with us, but Ryan can. Even though I didn't say that. Yeah. Oh my God. And the thing is, back then it didn't click with me. I just thought that, like, they were just, like, being mean for no reason. Like, I didn't realize there was a miscommunication between the twins and I. I genuinely thought that they were just telling lies to Taylor.
Right.
And Taylor believed them. Taylor shut me out. Completely. Didn't talk to me. I was, like, also very upset because I was so confused. I was like, why are you believing them? And, like, all of a sudden, like, I didn't do anything wrong because, again, I didn't know there was a miscommunication. Yeah. So I genuinely was like, what did I do wrong? Like, why are you, like, shutting me out? So I I'm not proud of this, but I got pissed at Taylor. I was like, what is, like, if this is, like, friendship, then I don't want it. And I was kind of, like, a little bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I texted her and be like, I don't want to be your friend anymore if you're gonna act like this. Yeah. And I should have apologized about talking behind her back because I did, you know, we were talking about her boyfriend and stuff. But, like, back then I was, like, so angry. I was like, what did I do? Like, I didn't do anything wrong, I don't think. So, that happened. And then we just stopped being friends. It
was just like that?
I never got to explain about it because at the end, like, at the same time, I didn't really want to be with a friend that wouldn't want to hear my side of the story either.
Oh, so she completely shut you out.
I mean, I could have texted her. But again, I didn't know the context behind anything either. Right. I just thought that she was ignoring me, or, like, because she didn't come to the lunch area that we all usually sit at, and, like, during classes she wouldn't talk to me, and, like, dance classes. So I was like, oh, okay, she really doesn't want to talk to me, and she's not putting in effort. I could have put in the effort too, though, like, you know, but.
But I mean, I think I'm kind of like you, where they don't want to talk to me. Why would I?
Yeah, but.
Dang.
Yeah, and then I think a couple months in, that's when I clicked, because I was really, like, so confused about how this all went. I was like, where was this miscommunication? I was thinking back on the day, and that's what it was. It's like, I think the twins thought that I was just leaving out Matt.
But you were also like, okay, goodbye, Ryan.
Yeah, I was agreeing about Ryan. I was like, oh, the boyfriends, okay. And I was like, yeah, totally. Yeah. That's what I said, like, yeah, totally. I didn't say anything about excluding somebody, but. Yeah.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So yeah, it was, like, really over such a small thing, and that friendship just ended.
I feel like it's always boyfriend related.
Yeah.
When friendships end, it's like some new person comes in, and it's usually a guy. That kind of, like.
It's the men's fault.
Why men?
It's not the men's fault.
No, but within the girls, right? Like, that's where I always hear beef happening. Like,
do you have any stories?
Well, my junior year, similar, junior year, where we're a group of 4 girls. Emma and Aria, and then me. And then there was this other girl, let's call her Anne. So she was very, very close to Emma. She was very close to Emma. And like originally how the friend group started was we were in this one big new kid friend group, and then we kind of like drifted apart from the big friend group, and then that's kind of how the little friend group started. But then Anne started dating this guy, and he was fine. I generally had no like, do I like him? Like I really didn't care. But the boyfriend had beef with one of our close friends. Let's call him John. Boyfriend's Tommy, our close friend John. So Tommy and John had some beef. I don't know what it was, but of course Anne would side with Tommy.
Of course.
Because boyfriend. But we were genuinely close with John.
Right.
So like we would hang out with John. He would invite us to parties, and we would invite Anne as well. But she would be like, "No, it's fine. Like you guys have fun."
Because of Tommy.
because of Tommy. So then we would go and hang out with John more and more, and we would get closer and closer.
Right.
And every time there is an event or like a hangout, we would still say like, "Anne, John is doing a party. Do you want to come?" But she's like, "No, it's okay." And then you get closer to John, and you have things to talk about. Even in our lunch table, you would talk about what happened with John, or what happened that night when we all hung out, but Anne wasn't there.
Right.
I think like naturally the conversation just goes there. So we weren't explicitly excluding her, because we would include her and try to like get her to come with us, but she didn't come. So I think like it slowly started to drift a little bit. And every time during lunch, and this was kind of Emma and I's toxic phase where we would like share lunch as well.
Oh my gosh.
That's a whole different story.
Oh my gosh,
So then Emma and I, we become like super close. And she used to live really far. I used to live closer to school. So then she would come over to my house a lot. And before that, Emma would always go to Anne's house to like just hang out and stuff. But now that we share lunch and we hang out with John together, and we just get like closer and closer. So I would be like in the lunch table, "Oh, you can just come over to my house today." Like all of a sudden Anne would be like, "No, you can come over to my house." And like starts like kind of like competing. And I'm like, "Oh, I mean, like if you want to go to my aunt's house, that's totally fine." But she's like, no, like it's fine. Or like these like small little things, we would be like, "Oh, that's kind of weird." And in the lunch table, she would only be on her phone. Like we would have a conversation, even if it's not about John's party or something. We would just be eating lunch and talking about, I don't know, an exam or something. She would like not look up and always be on the phone. So she also isolates herself. And then out of nowhere, Anne sends a text to Emma.
During the lunch or like
no, just like I think it was one afternoon. She just received a paragraph of her basically saying that she feels excluded, and like, "I think I'm not gonna sit with you guys at lunch." And we're like, "Oh." I don't know what she was expecting out of that. But I think all of our personalities are kind of dry in a sense of like, "No, don't go." Like it's like, I mean, if you want to go, like that's on you. But like we're always open. If you want to come back, we're always here. So then she stops hanging out with us basically, and then it was prom season, junior year prom, and so Anne and boyfriend are going together, and Anne's boyfriend's, I forgot the name, Tommy's group, there's this one guy, Bob.
Bob, okay.
There's one guy, Bob, and Bob invites me to prom as friends. We go to... Bob is a whole different story. Bob is a whole nother story. Maybe we'll talk about it another time.
Okay.
But Bob invites me to prom, and then Emma gets invited by this other guy from another friend group, and then Aria has a boyfriend, so she gets invited by this other guy. And Emma and Aria's like dates are kind of in a similar friend group, and then Tommy and Bob are in the same friend group. So Emma, Aria, and I, and our dates were like, okay, we're gonna do pre-prom. We're gonna go to this restaurant. Parents are gonna come, and then we're gonna take photos, and then we're gonna we have an entire pre-prom plan. And so Aria's boyfriend. So I go up to Aria's boyfriend and just being like, "Hey, I know you're not really friends with Bob, but like, can he come?" And he's like, "Of course." And Anne is standing literally right behind me when I'm asking this. And I thought she was gonna be like, if she wanted to come to this pre-prom, like she's literally right here, so she could be like, oh, me too. But she doesn't say anything, so I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if you want to come, but I'm just gonna say my part.
Yeah.
Like, we're juniors. Like, we know how to talk to people.
Right, yeah.
And you're right there. And also, like, Aria and Emma was also there as well. So we were just like, hey, like, this is the plan. Can you come? And she's like, yeah, like, you guys are going together, so duh, like, why are you not coming? And I was like, great. Just checking. So then the moms make a group, and it's like an entire, like, group, like a pre-prom.
Oh, okay.
And then on one of the days, it was after, like, musical practice or something, and Emma and we go to my house just to, like, hang out. And then it was really weird on that bus ride because she suddenly goes like, hey, Tommy and I are planning a pre-prom. And it's literally like 2 days after we decided on the pre-prom plan.
Yeah.
And you were also right there, so you know that this whole pre-prom is happening. So we're like, as you saw, like, I think we kind of already have a
Wait,
plan.
is she in the group chat or no?
No, she's not, because she didn't say that she wanted to be
in
the thing.
Okay.
And it was just kind of like, are you in? Are you not in? And also, like, you stopped hanging out with us. And then the boyfriend knew that she's not necessarily sitting with us in the friend group. So he was also confused too. So that was her chance to literally be like, if you wanted to, like, can we join? And we would have been like, sure, like, why not? So she's not in the group chat. And we're like, I mean, do you want to join? And she's like, and we're like, okay, like, if you want to join, you can join our pre-prom. And she's like, no, like, Tommy already has a friend group to go to pre-prom together. So I'm like, so you want to pull us two to go with your prom group? But then you saw that we already made a prom group and we already have a thing going on. So I don't know what's happening. But she's like, no, it's okay, like, I'll just go with Tommy. So then we're kind of like, Emma and I were like, okay. And then, so since then, like, we go to prom, pre-prom, and it's kind of, like, tense between the two of us. Like, it's not, like, something is off. Like, you know, when the, like...
It's just, like, awkward at
It's
that
really
point,
awkward, because you were there. Like, was it... And then I had a conversation, I remember I had a conversation with Emma saying, like, was I supposed to, like, include her when I was, like, asking to boyfriend?
Like, if you had the guts to say it yourself about you and your date, like, she should have done it for herself and her date, you know?
So I was like, well, it's kind of off. And then I think somewhere in between prom, Emma receives more paragraphs from her. But it's also weird because we're a friend group of 3, but she only sends paragraphs to Emma. So Ari and I were just like, good luck, Emma. Like, at this point, I don't think she cares about us. It's like,
it's more about
whatever, like, it's fine. So we're just, like, sitting on the back lane. And then pre-prom happens, it's fine, like, prom is fine, whatever. And then we go to after prom. So we have this, like, after prom thing.
And you guys are crazy.
Yeah, oh my god, our proms were crazy. Pre-prom, prom, and then after prom. So we go to an after prom party, and we're just like, we show up a little bit late, and Anne and boyfriend are already there. And, like, tipsy.
Okay.
And we're trying to get our first drink, and we're just, like, talking and waiting at the line. And Anne comes to us like, oh my god, hi! Like, out of nowhere. We're like, whoa, like, what happened? That's, like, a change of pace between, like, 2 hours ago. You were, like, all awkward and weird. But now she's like, oh my god, like, good to see you here. And come with Tommy. And there's music going on, so Tommy acts like dancing, and hits Emma twice with his elbow. Like literally,
purposely?
like, yeah, like dancing, and he goes boom and boom twice.
Okay.
And we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and then Ari and I, we start, like, kicking the boyfriend out. Like, kicking Tommy out. Mind you, we're sober. Sober.
No, that's crazy, though. Okay.
Yeah. And then Ari and I, we heard Anne go, that was too obvious.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know. And we're like, you guys planned this.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we met up with our, like, group of, like, guy friends, and we're like, this shit happened, and it's
unacceptable.
It's
yeah,
like, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the guys were like, okay, like, he's not coming near us.
No.
So then they literally built, like, a bar. Just like, guys.
Good,
So
yeah.
we didn't see him for the rest of the night, but of course, like, we're all shaken up
Yeah.
by this because, like, what the fuck? Like, you don't hit people.
Yeah.
And the fact that we clearly heard that was too obvious was
pre-planned. For
yeah,
sure.
pre-planned.
Premeditated.
Yeah, definitely. So it was crazy.
That's crazy.
And then, like, since then, the friendship literally just, like, blew up.
Yeah.
We had a couple more incidents, and Tommy ended up getting suspended from the school for, a couple of days. And then there was moms involved as well, because basically, I think during this whole incident, or after this whole incident, the moms were also talking about it, because, like, what the fuck, that our friend got physically, like, assaulted by Tommy. Like, what, that's just unacceptable. And what came out was mom received another paragraph from Anne's mom, basically framing me for me
For
me for ruining their friendship.
no way.
Dead serious.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So it was like,
Dang.
basically Emma and I would be walking down the hallway. Oh, by the way, Anne is very tall. She's like 5'9".
Wow.
Yeah, she's very tall.
Mm.
I'm 5'3". So apparently we would be walking down the hallway, and I would physically push Anne so that she can't talk to Emma.
Oh, this is like all what
this
the
is
mom.
this is what the mom is saying. Or like we would be in class together, and I would not let Anne sit with us. I don't know, but it was all these like weird things. And then mom texted me and saying, like, you didn't do this. I know you didn't do this. And then Emma and I were looking at it and we're like, do you remember?
Yeah, like, no.
Have I ever pushed her? And she's like, no.
That's crazy.
So that was, like, I think the craziest friendship breakup. But it wasn't, like, a friendship breakup that I was sad about.
Yeah, no.
Because, like
that's crazy.
Like, what?
Who, like, orders their boyfriend to hurt a girl? Like, that is crazy, first of all, and then the boyfriend actually doing it is also insane.
Yeah. And then a couple of things happened after that, too. Yeah, it was kind of scary. So, that was, I think, my biggest friendship breakup, and I'm not sad about it.
Yeah, that's, like, a relief, honestly, to let go of people like that. Cause
it was very toxic.
Violence is never the answer, people.
Never.
Use your words.
Especially.
But she could have just been like, hey, I feel left out. Like, I would like to mend. Like, I would like to work on it. Instead of being like, oh, I'm not going to sit with you guys. She could have just been like, I want to work on it. Is there something that we could do? Or is it just like, are we not going to be friends anymore?
Yeah.
You know?
And I think it's okay to friendships to drift apart.
Yeah, it's normal.
Because we were growing and we were all happy that she got a boyfriend. And I think it depends on every relationship. But some relationships you hang out more with your boyfriend's side and you don't.
I don't think that's healthy, though.
Yeah.
I feel like you should always maintain your friendships.
Yeah.
As much as possible, but
as a high schooler, like, I do get it sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because it's like your first boyfriend, like,
yeah.
oh my god.
Like, yeah.
No.
I mean, I didn't have a high school boyfriend, so who knows. But from our side, like, I think we were also very dry, too. I was like, people... like, yeah, go ahead, like, hang out with whoever you want.
I think, she just wanted, I think because she felt like she was getting excluded, she wanted, like, some resistance of, like, oh, no, please, like, and I think she wanted to hear that. But you guys are not the type of people.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Like, okay, yeah, do whatever you want. Sure. I don't think we're...
Gosh, you're not gonna fight for me.
Hey, I'm Stevieing all the way through.
No, yeah, but, like, it is also on her part, like, we also had an experience where, like, a friend is, like, very dry or, like, not present when you're together, like, physically. If you're, like, on your phone or you're, like, doing something else, it just, like, where's that connection? Like, you can't build a friendship on something like that.
Exactly. Oh my god, we were out at dinner the other day. I just buffered. The other day at Ikebukuro, and remember the...
Oh! My gosh.
It was either a couple or brother-sister.
It better have been siblings. But even then, it's still crazy. Good.
Yeah, but we were eating, and we see this guy with headphones on, and, like, she's sitting right in front of him, just watching something.
Watching, like, soccer or something. I don't know what it
whatever.
was. But I couldn't believe it. Yeah. It's so rude. You have company. You shouldn't be on your phone, like... What are you doing?
Like, what? And we were in shock.
And And that wasn't the only people. There was
Exactly.
another guy who came in later, sat next to us, and then same thing, but it was a guy and a guy. But still, like, even as a friend, you shouldn't be on your phone watching something with your headphones in. Like, you're trying to have a conversation and you're like, and
like, no, you're not present.
Yeah, so rude. I get it if you're working and you're like, oh, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Do your work,
Yeah.
whatever. Maybe 10 minutes go by and then you can be present, but it's like the whole dinner on
Like,
your
just
phone.
constantly on your phone.
I could never date somebody like that.
I could never.
That's just so embarrassing. Out in public.
You
and,
don't want to spend time with me? Like, excuse me?
Yeah. If you're at home and you're watching TV, that's like fine.
Yeah.
If you're out to
On a
dinner,
yeah.
like, oh no, I can't. Even when I'm at home, like, we don't watch things. We're like,
Just hanging
we're
out.
just hanging out or eating and talking. Nah, I could never.
We were like, what the hell? Like, even as friends, like, you wouldn't do that.
Mm-mm.
Watching something, imagine we're just, like, watching TikToks while we're
Yeah,
literally
or
spending
eating.
time. Yeah.
No.
Like, just constantly, like, on the phone.
Crazy.
So even in, like, friendships, like, you don't sit together eating lunch and...
On your phone.
Yeah.
Especially if you're, like, the only person. Like, you're asking to be excluded if you're on
Yeah.
your phone and everybody else is talking. Like, you're not putting any effort.
Exactly. So,
Dang.
communication.
Mm-hmm. Does she want you guys to be like, oh, hey, like, try to talk to her? Is that what she was? Maybe she was, like, begging for attention. But, like, I don't know. I think it's, like,
It's so
completely
hard
opposite.
to... Yeah. If you want attention, like, try to, like, butt in the conversation or
Mhm.
something. Like, what... I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd just be like...
Nee.
Rion.
Yeah. It's not that hard to be like, hey, like, you know.
Confrontation is hard.
It is hard, yeah, I get it. But at the same time, like...
But there are different ways to, like, not go until confrontation, but, like, at least try to be
Yeah.
in the same space.
She could have at least pitched in, talked to, you know,
Yeah.
chimed in.
Or just said, like, hey, I wasn't in that, so can we talk about something else?
Yeah.
Or
Or
be
like,
like, oh,
you
yeah.
start up a conversation with something else, you know?
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
So, that's crazy. Yeah. I wonder what it would be. It's either you hate my boyfriend, and then I don't.
And yeah, you're probably gonna be so blinded by love that you're not gonna
Yeah.
listen to me, and then I'm gonna be like, okay.
Goodbye!
I don't think I would say goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here when you guys break up, because you guys are gonna break up. If you're planning on marrying him, I will not be your friend if you're not gonna listen to me at that stage.
Yeah.
Sorry. I will
But-
not be a bridesmaid.
It's really important. Like, if your friends like the boyfriend, it means it's like, okay, let's go.
I mean, not all the case, apparently, if you watch
No.
episode 6.
Yeah.
But, or no, episode 5, go. Episode 5.
But
No, 6.
6. What did we talk
Yeah,
about?
episode 6 was the cheating.
Oh, yeah.
But if your friend doesn't like the boyfriend, it usually means, like, there's something that you need to...
Oh, but we had one boyfriend that we didn't like. What?
Okay, not... I don't know what it was with him. He was such a great boyfriend. But in front of you guys, he became a complete... I think because he was a little bit older. And I told him, like, oh, yeah, like, my friends and I are very open. So, like, I think he took that and ran with it and was, like, trying to act younger, trying to, like, impress you guys, but it was just not right. I was, every time we hung out, I would get into an argument with him because I'm like, who are you? Like, why are you acting so weird in front of them? They don't like... I just said they don't like you, but I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, we didn't like him.
He was a great boyfriend, though, honestly. Just...
In front of us.
you guys, I don't know what was going on with him.
Yeah.
What was it specifically for you?
Well, I think more so. I think it was. I could tell that he was like trying to like. He was trying too much.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Just be yourself, dude. Like, you don't need to act all like, I don't even know
like
what it
I'm
was.
so cool. And
Yeah.
like I was like.
No.
And it was also kind of awkward. He tried to act really cool, so I was like,
Right? Yeah. No.
yeah.
Just be your awkward, normal self.
Yeah, we love awkward,
Yeah.
normal people. Not awkward tryhards.
Tryhards, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So I think that's where I was like,
Yeah.
but something about him didn't come off genuine.
Yeah.
Which leads to...
Oh! Oh my gosh. So, in Tokyo, everybody knows everybody. It's scary.
yeah. especially in like the English speaking community.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Such a small world. Yeah. So basically, I met this guy at a cafe randomly. I was in senior year of college. I was working at a cafe doing my little graphic design, and then I get like a little tap on a table by this guy, and I look over and I'm like, oh, like, do you need the charger or something? I don't know, in Japanese, because he's Japanese. And then we start talking, and we're like, oh, like, what do you do? And I'm telling him about, like, I do social media. And then he's like, oh, that's so cool. Like, I actually know somebody that's starting a social media agency. Like, do you want me to connect you guys? And I'm like, oh, that'd be great. And so I literally, like, that day, like, he FaceTimed her, and we, like, had a chat. And then we got along really great, and we just started working together from that day. And he was kind of involved in the business as well. They were, like, basically partners. But he wanted to focus on retail, or, like, creating an e-commerce website. And then she wanted to create a social media agency. And then I was kind of in the middle of, like, helping both of them. But I wasn't really that interested in the e-commerce. Like, he was pitching it more as social media for her. So I thought I was just going to be working with her. But he was, like, really pushing, like, the e-commerce on me. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And, yeah, like, we worked for, like, actually, I think it was, like, a couple months until he got kicked out. Because, like,
Bye-bye.
It was toxic. Like, he would, to the partner, he would give notes every single meeting that they had. He would text her a paragraph being like, this is what you did wrong, and list out bullet points of, like, oh, you said this wrong, like, this isn't correct, you should have been more on time, you need to make more notes, like, all these, like, super, like, micromanaging every single thing that she did. And obviously that's so tiring if you get every single meeting of all this unwanted feedback, by the way. And again, it's not like he's the boss. Like, he technically works for her. Like, she's, like, the one that has this idea, and he's
micromanaging her for some reason.
It's like, who do you think you are? And so we kind of, like, drifted apart. And oh, no, even before then, he was the one, we had a Notion page of all of our notes, all of these things. He, without asking any of us, deleted everything, removed us from the Notion page, didn't say a word, didn't text us, like, hey, I'm gonna get rid of this. So all of our work, gone. And so we're like, what the fuck? So we just move on, and we're like, okay, let's create a new group chat, a new Notions page. And then he gets mad, being like, why didn't you include me in this? Like, why are you working with this girl and not with me? And I'm like, like, what do you mean? Like, I don't owe you anything. Like, you deleted everything. You didn't explain yourself. You never, you know. So I was just like, what the fuck? And so I kind of forget about him. A year goes by. I'm still working with this girl that I originally was working for. And then I was working at a cafe. I was pitching an idea to my boss. And then I get a tap on the shoulder. And of course, it's him. And he's like, hey, like, I really need to talk to you. Like, I want to talk to you. By the way, he tried messaging me on DM. And I didn't want to deal with him. So I deleted the chat and I blocked him.
Bye.
Bye. Like, if you're going to delete my hard work and not say anything, I'm not going to respond to you. Yeah. And so I knew he was going to bring up that conversation. So I was like, I don't want to talk to you. Plus, I'm in a meeting. Like, this is so unprofessional. Please leave. Mm-hmm. And then he would just be, like, right God. Waiting. And I'm trying to pitch. And at the same time, this is, like, confidential material. Like, I can't be, like, having somebody looking at my screen while I'm pitching something. So I'm like, can you please leave? Like, this is so unprofessional. I will talk to you in after 30 minutes when my meeting is done. Yeah. 30 minutes go by. The meeting's not done yet. He comes over and he's waiting. And I'm like, my meeting's still not done. As you can clearly see, please, like, I will come to you. And then after 30 minutes, the meeting's done. But I had another meeting with a client, like, in person. Yeah. And so I start talking to her because my meeting, I have a meeting that time. And I'm talking to her, and then he comes up again. Oh, my God. Bothers me and my client. And then asks my client, being like, hey, can I talk to her? It'll only take 2 minutes. Like, that's such an awkward position, and it's also so unprofessional. Of like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm in a business meeting. Yeah. I will talk to you when I'm done, when I have time for you. But he's like, no, just give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. And then asking my client directly. And obviously she's like, oh, like, I guess. I guess. Like, go ahead. And so we talk outside, and he's, like, warning me about this boss, being like, you need to watch out for her, like, she's super shady and, like, manipulative, she's gonna... Oh, my God. Like, all these things, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And just like, God. Okay, are you done? And then he was like, I'm really hurt that you didn't read my message. And I'm like, who are you to say that. And then he's like, okay, I understand. Like, I'm sorry I deleted your work and all these things. But I'm just like, leave me alone. Like, I clearly don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. But, you know, things said, and I was like, okay, like, thanks for talking to me. Like, have a good life. And then we ended it. Yeah.
Fast forward a year.
Another year goes by.
And I've heard about this guy,
yeah.
this man, from her, of course. And I'm like, wow, like, so weird. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? Like, what?
Yeah.
And I don't click that the names are the same. But I go to this yoga event, and my friend's hosting it, and he happens to be there, and, like, you know, we get to meet. He introduces himself, and I introduce myself, and he tells me he's an entrepreneur, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, me too, like, this is what I do, and we, like, start talking. And the first meeting was kind of like, oh, like, chill. Mm-hmm. And he was like, oh, then where do you usually work at? And I'm like, oh, I'm around, like, cafes, or I work at this co-working space that recently opened up in Yurakcho. So I introduced him to that, and that's it. We don't exchange Instagram, we don't exchange anything. It's just, good seeing you, bye. And the next time, I host a yoga event, and he shows up. And I'm like, oh my god, hi, nice seeing you again. And he's like, oh, by the way, like, thank you so much for introducing me to that co-working space. I live around the area, so it's just, like, really nice, and I'm like, great, like, awesome. And he goes, do you want to exchange Instagram? Like, just stay connected. And I'm like, sure. So I give him the Instagram, and we're just like, okay, like, great seeing you. Bye. And then it's been 7 months after that. I started posting on my Instagram account, and I posted this one video about the mission of my business, and he was like, oh, I feel exactly the same way. Like, this is my mission, and this is why I'm doing my business. He teaches English to Japanese people, and the way that he talks about the mission was like, the way he delivers it, to me, feels like he says it from a superiority. Like, I speak English, and that's why I feel like I'm better than you guys that don't speak English. Like, that's kind of the perspective, or like the tone that the way he's like telling me about his mission is. And I don't feel that way. So my mission and his mission, I think, is slightly different. So I just like blow past it, and I'm like, oh, that's great, like, that we share similar mission, like, good luck on your business, and like, just simple. And then I think a couple of weeks go by, and I had plans to meet Rion and another friend at Ginza. And I get there a little bit early. I was running a little late, but like somehow I get there a little early, and I'm walking towards the restaurant that we're supposed to meet. And I have earphones on, and I just hear like, Hana. And I'm like Hana is a common name. So I'm just like, just walk past it, and I just keep on hearing Hana. So I look back, and it's him. And I was like, what? Like, first of all, I was like, how did you know it was me? Because I was walking in front of him, and I just hear Hana from the back. And second of all, like, what a coincidence. So I'm like, oh my god, like, hi, like, what are you doing? He's like, oh my god, like, what are you doing? What's up? So good to meet you here. And he's like this close. Like, he's like,
there's no personal space.
Like, how has it been? Like, and I'm like, whoa, like, that's a lot. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm just out here meeting my friends. I have dinner plans. And it was literally a minute until I got to my restaurant. So then he's like, yeah, like, I saw your mission video. You're really good at talking to the camera. And I was like, thanks. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. It's like, what do you use to edit? And I'm like, oh, I do CapCut. I'm like, your videos are just really good. And I was like, thanks, thank you. And he's like, yeah, I really resonate with your mission. And he starts telling me about the mission thing again. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. And then, like, I have to go see if there are seats. So I'm like, oh, I actually have dinner reservations. I'm going to go meet my friend. I never said her name, though.
Goodness. Oh, my gosh.
But I never said it, because I didn't know. Well, to me, like, everyone knows Rion, but yeah, for some reason, I didn't say that I'm meeting Rion.
Could you imagine if you did? He would have been like, who?
What? Yeah. But I bet if he's seen my content, he knows that I'm close with you.
now.
Wait. Because you're on there all the time.
Am I?
Yeah, like, we do, like, collab posts together.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
But, well, I didn't say that I was Rion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he was like, do you want to walk with me to, like, wherever you have to go? And I'm like, I'm actually here. So, yeah, like, we should catch up sometime. And I was like, bye. And then I felt really uncomfortable because he was, like, so close up in my space. And it was constantly, like this. Like, that's how I felt. And also his energy is, like, like, it just gets to you.
Very extroverted.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, like, this guy. And then, so, I see Rion. And I was like, girl, like, no, this is not even that day.
You didn't mention
not even that day. A few weeks go by after that. And I was like, oh, by the way, do you know this guy?
No, you didn't even tell me. You were just like, this guy is so annoying.
Oh,
you told me the story, and I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is crazy. And then she shows me the Instagram page, and I'm like, no way. So funny.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Everybody. Yeah, it's crazy. The Tokyo community. Tokyo is so big, but so small at the same time. Like, I'm just like, oh my god.
And now everything clicks, right?
Yeah,
like,
everything clicks. Like, wow.
That's so funny.
But I bet he knows that we're friends.
No, yeah, he probably does. But, yeah. But he follows what, your Oto or your...
Sunny Village.
Oh. Then yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Ooh.
Wait, but if you're blocked, can you not see that I'm collaborated with you? Maybe he doesn't see that. Because I blocked him. Right?
I don't know, but he's...
Because, like, our collaboration post, maybe my name doesn't show up because I blocked him.
Oh.
So maybe he doesn't.
But what if I, like, tag you on post?
I'm not sure. I think only if he sees my face, he would clock it. But I don't think tag even it'll, like, mention because, like, he can't click on it its own.
Ooh. I wonder.
Or maybe you can click on it and just know information. Right? Yeah, I don't think so.
User doesn't exist.
Yeah. Ooh,
I wonder.
T.
Yeah, T. So, such a small world.
Such a small world. Men trying to mansplain everything, and
yeah.
I think what really just makes me uncomfortable is like this, like, like, I'm superior than you, like I know more than you.
Yeah.
I felt that a lot too. I was like, okay, chill.
Like, we're not competing, and I think it also stems, like, that attitude stems from insecurity of somewhere. Yeah. Like, you have to prove that you're better than people.
Yeah.
Which comes off really ingenuine.
Best of luck to you, man.
Yeah, like, good luck. I hope you're doing well. Dang, we yapped.
Yeah, we yapped.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Anyways, I guess this episode was tea
spilling episode.
Tea spilling from back in our high school days to
even now. There are still crazy people.
Yeah. Crazy people. Crazy.
Stay safe out there.
Stay safe and
be nice to everyone because you never know who they know.
Yeah. Especially in Tokyo. Everyone knows everyone. And I wonder what people think of us.
No, the fact that we're spilling all this, I was thinking like, oh, maybe they don't want to speak to us because we're going to talk about it.
Spill the tea.
Just be nice and we won't talk about you.
Yeah. Like, we don't... around us, I don't think there are bad people.
No. It's like the people that we meet once or twice. And then we're like, oh my gosh, this happened.
Be careful who you meet out there.
Yeah.
Let's just be nice. Let's just be nice.
As we shit talk people.
I know.
Are we the problem?
Oh my god. Are we the problem?
Maybe. Yeah. A little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah. It's entertaining. I hope you guys find it entertaining.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anywho.
See you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And goodbye.